Do you want something? Do you want something from the gas station? What? Do you want something from the gas station?
So the original video is literally just this guy, pranking his girlfriend in the car, saying, hey, do you want anything from the gas station? He hands her the card and then like insinuates that he wants her to pump gas. And she just looks so like befuddled by the whole thing. And I felt that deeply. When I was dating my college sweetheart, there was a period where neither one of us had a car. So like this was never really a relevant thing that popped up in our relationship. But when I finally did get my first car, and we were sharing resources at that time, I remember having my debit card and I handed it to him to go ahead and fill up the tank, and he looked at me like I was crazy.
So stop it right there. Number one, and again, I'm not judging. To each his own. Every man has certain set of rules and standards that he lives his life by, that he abides by. Me personally, if my woman is handing me her debit card, I'm gonna refuse it. I'm gonna pay for the gas myself.
I remember we fought about this all the way to our destination, because for me, growing up in the 30-something plus years that my parents have been married, I have never seen my mother pump gas when my dad was in the car. Whoops. And so when it came time to, again, get in the car with this man and to, go get gas, and he wasn't trying to do it, it just, my brain couldn't, it was not computing. And he was like, okay, well, I thought you were a progressive woman. Like, why do I need to get out and pump your gas? And I'm just...
Now, that's the other thing. Good point. If she is a modern woman, progressive woman, let's use progressive. If she is a progressive woman and she does not hold traditional values in a relationship, then no, he should not pump your gas. I'm sorry, ladies. If you are not doing traditional girlfriend, wifely roles, then you're one of the guys. Unfortunately, you're one of the dudes. And I'll be damned if I'm pumping my homeboy's gas. Not doing it.
Looking at him like, why don't you want to get out and pump my gas? And at one point, I would not have been able to tell you like a legitimate reason as to why this was such a big deal for me until now. And this is my beef with men that don't pump gas. It's not about the gas. It's not about getting out of the car. It's not about any of that. It's about the fact that I think it's a love language for a lot of women. It's about acts of service. I like the idea that, when we pull up into the gas station, obviously, especially when you're a beautiful woman.
Okay, we'll get to that later too. It's not, I don't think it's more so about a love language. I think it's just a matter of it being an expectation, because she saw her dad pump the gas for her mom. Her mom never pumped her own gas when her dad was around. So that lent to an expectation she had for her relationships going forward. So again, too, that's another good point, that if you're in a relationship with someone, watch what you're doing around your children. Watch how you talk to each other around the children. And this goes for men and women, because the children are watching. She was watching her parents. And for beautiful women, yeah, I guess they do get approached. But I mean, I guess my question is she saying that she's beautiful? Is that?
And come up to you all the time and say wild stuff. The gas, it stinks, it's dirty, like, And so when your man gets out of the car and is like, I've got it, don't worry your pretty little head about it, it makes me feel seen. It makes me feel validated. It makes me feel loved. I never have a problem with paying for the gas. Why is it such an issue for you to get out and pump it?
So not a problem paying for the gas initially, but if she was always in her relationships and she always had to pay for everything, pay for the gas, pay for this, pay for that, she would probably have an issue with that.
And the fact that this is a hill that so many men are willing to die on is beyond me. But if your partner says, okay, well, this is something that I like for you to do because it makes me feel loved, whether that be pumping the gas or occasionally bringing home flowers or, I don't know, transferring the laundry, why do y'all fight us on it?
And I think most men would agree with me is that a lot of a lot of modern day women, or progressive women, don't do traditional things. So we talk a whole lot about cooking and cleaning and that kind of thing, and most progressive or modern day women don't feel like that's in their job description. It's beneath them. But to make your partner happy, just like she's illustrating, if you will make me a sandwich, I'll pump your gas anytime you want. If you will rub my back, I'll mow the lawn, right? It's about duty and responsibility in relationships. And it shouldn't just manifest itself one day when you exchange rings. It starts today. It starts right now. Once you guys have established that you are in a relationship, you both are there to quote Chris Rock, serve. You're both there to serve one another. So there's no, I'm not doing this, I'm not doing that. No, you both need to do.